if you want to challenge, probably for top 5 today, let alone the medals, which is exactly where this woman might find herself. Inward 2.5. Nadezda Bazhina has that nice balance of both power and grace, so she too can produce some very nice looking dives, but she's got the ability to muscle her way out of trouble.
So she's got the board rocking for this inward 2.5 somersaults. As long as it's not excessive, the judges won't mark it down. Well, just slightly bent forward on the diving board as she threw. That cuts off the height. Again, doesn't really attack the entry. So bending forward, good pike position again. Just finishing slightly below the diving board on the second somersault. So leaning and bending down. But that is a great pike there. Just not quite locking out and rolling the entry a little bit. Well, she went 63 points in the prelims. That'll get more.
Ilya Zakharov, Russian teammate, leading the cheers from the little bit low par. Nobody's really caught the attention of the judges just yet, and that means that the door's still wide open for quite a lot of these athletes. Bazhina then, for Russia. Good Russian contingent in today. The whole of the team is here to support.
3.5 somersaults in the tuck position. Oh, it's a good jump up in the air. Just a little bit over, but it'll score well. But it's only 2.8 degree of difficulty. Knees apart, increase the rotation, legs back together again for the entry. That's a good throw. Her timing on the board was good. You see the head up though, that slows down the spin a fraction.
Nobody really getting it together at the moment.
Yeah, if you're on form and in this competition, you could be right up there.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. 69.75. Sometimes that is what the athlete needs to see. Just completes the picture for some divers, and then they can go and replicate that in their own diving. Now, Bazhina, with by her own standards, what you'd describe as a very average 2 dives, finds herself in 6th position, and that's what Chris Snowd was saying about the competition being so wide open.
Good jump. Yeah, very good. Been quite consistent on this dive throughout. Now she's feeling relaxed. Everything's flowing. That's a good springy jump, very high at the start, finishes at board level. Could perhaps have just pressed her feet a little bit more at the diving board to stop the kick over, but that is still a good out. Just a quicker knee save there on the end would have got rid of all the splash. Good dive.
67.50. That's fine. You can see the same dive now from 5.0. Bazhina for Russia next. If anyone can break into the 70s, then there's a little chance to advance in this middle group of divers.
So another reverse 2.5 somersaults pike. Oh, she's done the same thing, but she pulled even further over. So Stratton did the same takeoff, great top, and pulled over. Bazhina, good start, reaching back, feels good here, but doesn't make the adjustment, doesn't come out earlier because of the extra height, and the scores will be very low. Great pike position, but the judges will now say that's out of control in the end, and could go right down to 5.5s.
Coach agrees with you, Chris. 51 marks. And Bazhina, we've blown her chances now.
Whether it's Canada or China, we don't know yet.
Twister then, and there's plenty of them in this final round. A lot of divers choosing to put their twisters in last, and Bazhina amongst them.
This is the only reverse twister in this round. Reverse 1.5 somersaults, 2.5 twists. Yeah, good twist position, just a little fall out of it, about 3 or 4 degrees short of vertical. See the feet come apart, just here, and then back together again. Still a reasonable finish. She looks very strong on a takeoff. Just a few minor mistakes with the feet. There we can see right arm on the chest, left arm coming over the top of the head, and her hand will just touch the top of her head And as she comes around, that top arm there will stretch out, and that's how she gets a pike down on the end.
60.90 then for 3:05.60. Bazhina